my channel. My name is Emma and today we're doing something very, very exciting. We are crocheting a sweater for me to wear to go see Wicked Part 2. I am so excited. I bought this yarn over the summer and I'm just now starting, and it is October 18th. So I don't think I'm seeing it the day it comes out. I think I'm probably going to end up seeing it on the 21st. When the fuck does this movie come out? Okay, yeah, I don't know why that seemed wrong, but the Friday that it comes out is November 21st, so that's probably when I'm gonna go see it, which means I have just over a month to make a sweater, and I am using fingering weight yarn. I am using Hobby 84 cotton. Yeah, Friends 84 cotton. I have, I think, 22 balls of this. I have done the math so many times and I think this is enough yarn, and if it's not, I'm going to be devastated because you can still order from Hobby, but they will place a fat tariff charge on your purchase, so I don't really want to do this. I got this right before that, or maybe I paid, I don't know, but I don't want to do that. So I'm really hoping I don't have to buy more yarn. I am basing the sizing off of a sweater that I already have that I love, and it's this like vintage cotton sweater that I got from the thrift store. I measured it all out. I'm gonna be doing a drop shoulder, but I'm not gonna be doing panels. I'm gonna do kind of like a knitting technique, and I've only done this with crochet. Well, you can do it with crochet too, and I have, but I feel like it started with knitting. But I'm starting with like half, like under the arms on the back, and then I'm gonna work the back up, split to do this like over the shoulders, and then connect again under the neckline, and then do the front part and then connect again under the arms. So that's how I'm doing it. I'm doing it stripes, and I have just the first row done. I wanted to make sure I got the right length. And yeah, I'm doing fingering weight yarn and a 4mm hook. Now, the last point of reference I have time-wise is a year or two ago, I made a DK weight sweater with a 4mm crochet hook, and that took me just over a month to do. Same idea, panels, long sleeve, sort of fitted. So I'm really pushing it, but I have a shift today at work that I potentially have a lot of time for, like not free time, but like downtime, and I want to be able to have a project if I have that downtime, which is why I'm starting this today. And also I really need to get started on this project. So that's everything. That's the plan. These were yarn estimations because I've never done anything like this. So I bought 10 pink balls and 12 green balls because I want to do the ribbing and stuff in green. We'll see. I don't know if 2 is going to be enough to do all the ribbings in green. And I also don't know what type of ribbing I'm going to do. So this could be a problem, but I'm trying not to worry too much about it. I'm telling myself that I did a moss stitch tank top in this weight yarn with 5 balls. So I feel like 22 will be enough for a sweater, but that's just my thought. And it's also a lot looser than this tank top, so I don't know. We're just gonna get started today. I have about half an hour till I need to leave for work, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't know why I didn't say what kind of sweater I was actually doing, but I'm doing a striped sweater. I don't know if the 2 colors was like obvious with that, but I'm making a striped sweater, and the only like inspo that I can think to reference is a knitting pattern actually, and it's the Olga sweater by Petite Knit. I watch a lot of knitters on YouTube, so I'm very well versed in some of these patterns. But picture, it's just a striped sweater, striped crew neck kind of vibe, and I'm doing 2 rows of double crochet, and I'm doing 2 rows. Well, I think the thickness is good, but also that so that all of my yarn can just carry like on one side. And yes, it is kind of gappy, I'm aware of that, but I want this to be like flowy. Like I don't want it to be stiff, and it's already cotton, and so like I could use a smaller hook, but then it would be stiff, and also then it would take even longer. So it's not like see-through, like, okay, it's a little bit, but like it's fine. It's a cotton sweater. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. I want it to be thinner. Like that's why I bought fingering weight yarn. But anyways, I need to get ready to go to work. I only got 4 rows done, but I'm gonna take it with me and hopefully have time to do it while at work. Like, that would be kind of amazing. This is what it looks like after 4 rows. I don't know. Oh, let me measure it actually. 4 rows right now is looking like about 1.5 inches, and I think I need like a 25-inch length. So I don't even know that math, but 25 divided by 1.5 inches would be, yeah, I have no idea, but many rows later this will be done. But that's where we're at right now. I will see you guys later. So I'm back home. I apologize for the background noise. It's a Saturday night in the university neighborhood, and it's the temperature's kind of rising into tomorrow, so I opened the window. But I got a ton of progress done while I was at work. I like really didn't expect this much to get done. But I want to show you because I'm probably not going to work on it for a couple days after today, purely because I have other stuff to do. But I'm very, very pleased with the amount that I got done. So I will show you. Whoa. This is what we're looking like right now. So I did the whole, I don't even know if you would call it a back yoke. That feels like such a knitting term, but I'm not sure. And then onto the front, and I'd say we're about not halfway, maybe 1/3 of the way through the front. And then when I get this to match this length, I will connect, and that'll be the underarm. And then I'll start working the body. I'm only gonna do a couple rounds of the body and then go back and do the arms in their entirety, so I know I have enough yarn, and then whatever I have left I can do the body with. So yeah, I'm also very pleased with the yarn, how it's looking right now. This much sweater has only gone through 1 ball of green, not even. Well, yeah, like 1 ball of green, because I broke in to the second ball to do one of the shoulders because I didn't want to like cut it and do all this other stuff. So I did a tiny bit of the second ball, but I have this much left of the first still. And then the second ball of pink, I started on this very last row here. So yeah, I'm on the second ball of pink, and I will remind you that I have 12 balls of green and 10 balls of pink. So I'm feeling very good. I tried to like visualize a little bit, and I think I'll have like just enough, but I'm still gonna do the sleeves first to make sure that those are the length that I want, because I hate short sleeves. I don't like sleeves that are like not to my hand, you know. So yeah, gonna put this away for a couple days, but again, very, very pleased with the progress that I made. I was like thoroughly like impressed with myself. Like I just kept going, and I had so much time. It's also like a long game. It was a long shift, but it's whatever. But yeah, I'll be back with some updates. I'll probably be back honestly when I connect under the arms, because it's gonna be kind of the same until then. Guys, I have like the craziest, best update ever. So I started this last Saturday. I don't remember what day, if the game was Friday or Saturday, but I had a game shift, and I worked on this during a football game shift, blah blah blah. And I got like a little bit, I think I had like connected to the front or something. I'd gotten like the back yoke and like connected under the neck. And I've only been working on this in car rides to and from placement, which is like my student teaching, and a little bit today at the library, and look how much I have done. So I've connected under the arms. I've got like 4 rows under the arms, but I wanted to do a little try on because I'm just doing like the body now. And this color, like, I don't know how to explain to you that, like, I promise it, like, this color looks very like red almost. I promise it's like, it's pink and green in real life. Why is it doing that? Hold on. Okay. Let me lower you a little bit. This is what we're at right now. Like, really not bad for like not even 3 whole days of work. Sorry, I'm looking in my mirror. But like, I think it's gonna be the perfect like baggy, flowy like sweater kind of vibe. Also, I think I'm gonna be good on yarn. This is what I have left of the second ball of each color. I have 10 pink and 12 green, and this is what I've gotten with 1 2/3 balls. I think I've kind of got a long body, so maybe 4 total for the body. And then even if I do two for each sleeve, that's only 8 green and 8 pink, and then I'll have 4 to do ribbing, which is cool because I think I want to do the slip stitch ribbing that takes up a bit more yarn. So if I end up with a lot of green left, then I'll for sure do everything in green. I was thinking that if I was getting low on yarn, I would do the sleeve cuffs in pink and the neck and bottom in green, but I feel like I'll have enough. I don't want to jinx it, but yeah. So I didn't think I'd even have an update this week, but that's what I've been working on, kind of just in my spare moments, because it's pretty portable still because it's so thin. So yeah, I want to focus on something else tonight and maybe finish up another project, and then the rest of the week I'll film it, but I have like some gift making to do, so this might be not see a lot until next week. But next week is Halloween. Next Saturday, not in 3 days, but like next Saturday, it doesn't matter when you watch this, but in about 9-10 days, it'll be November, and then we'll be on the countdown for this. So, you know, that's where we're at, but I am very happy with the look and the feel so far. Yeah, I think also if I wear white under this, it'll be cool. Like, I don't know if I like the black, but I think white or even like a light pink would be really cute. Or green, I guess, but pink or white. Mostly, probably. Hey, so we have another update on this sweater. It is November 8th, but I finished the whole body, well, like minus the ribbing and stuff, but finished the whole body. Not much to say about it. It's been all double crochet, but it's at a really good length and feel. I tried it on, and I'm very happy with how it is right now. So I was just doing some math to figure out what I'm doing for the sleeves, my super advanced math, barely, just so I have a plan. And then yarn wise, I have used up 3 whole balls of each color, and these are like what the 4th ones look like right now. I have 8 more of the green and 6 more of the pink, so we're doing okay, sort of. I'm worried that I'm gonna run out of green, if anything. I am hoping that, my fear is that the sleeves are gonna take up all 6 balls of, all the remaining 6 balls of pink and green. I'm hoping that it takes up less. I'm trying to make them tapered and like only as long as they need to be, as tapered as they can be, kind of thing. So I don't know. It's like almost 11 o'clock on a Saturday, and I don't have too much crazy plans today, so I'm gonna try to get a bunch of this done. Not anywhere near finishing, but if I could get like 1 sleeve done today, would be super cool. So we're gonna just keep going. Yeah, the movie's in 2 weeks, I think. It's the 8th. Yeah, 2 Fridays from now. So it's crunch time. I also am about to pick up a project to help out a friend, so I'm gonna have some to split some of my time up, but I think it'll be okay. Yeah, nothing too crazy, but that's where we're at right now. Back in the same spot, literally a week later, but a lot has been done, and actually 99% of this was done last Saturday after I finished that clip. I spent like 7 hours last Saturday just crocheting on this sweater. And I actually haven't touched it since then. It's been a busy week with school and stuff, but then I was also working on that other sweater project, so we're back to this today. And I did finish the whole sleeve, and I have a video of those 7 hours of me doing this sleeve, so that was wonderful. I really love how it looks. This is the end, and yeah, just really basic, still just stripes. This is what I have so far of the second sleeve. And I'm actually heading out soon to go to this like dance competition fundraiser that my friend is in. I'm gonna take this with me because I have to like wait in line, and then I'm gonna be there early to get a spot, so then I'm gonna wait there, and then the show, it's gonna be a whole thing. So I'm gonna take this to work on. This is, I know I said I had like 6 balls left of the pink, and I'm almost to the end of, I guess, like 1 of 6. So I think I'm gonna be able to finish the sleeve with 4 left. Well, 4 left of the pink, and then maybe, no, I already bought, and then plenty left of the green because I bought extra of the green. So there's gonna be left over. I still have to do the bottom ribbing and the neck actually. So there's gonna be less of the green maybe. I don't know how much it's gonna take. Anyways, so I'm gonna try to finish the sleeve this weekend, but I also have like so much other stuff to do. But also we are now less than a week away. Have I bought tickets? No, but I do need to do that. So I need to figure all that out. But yeah, I'm very happy with my progress. But we're just gonna work on it more today. And yeah, hopefully, I mean, I'm not gonna like wet block it. I'm just gonna steam it because it's all cotton. So I'm not really worried about blocking taking time, but I've got another busy week ahead. So I need to do a lot today. Afternoon and I feel like I'm already losing daylight. Yes, but we persevere. It is Saturday. Technically it came out yesterday, but I'm like 99% sure I'm going to watch it today, so it's fine. I also did have it done yesterday, but I knew I wasn't going to go watch it. It's really not a big deal, but all I had left to do was the collar and weave in all the ends, which was quite a bit of ends actually, but it's fine because it's done, and that's all that matters. I will try it on in a sec, but oh my god, it is so good. Before I put it on, I did try it on once, but I'll show you guys. But before I do that, I'm going to steam it just a little bit, honestly, because it's a weight 1 yarn, like, kind of is flowy enough. The only thing I really want to steam out a bit is this bottom ribbing. I'm sure you can tell just quite how bunched up it is, and I would like it to sit a bit more like this. So I'm going to steam it. I'm also going to steam the neck slightly because I actually really like how it sits on me, but it's very tight getting on over my big head. So I'm gonna steam it just a little bit, just so it's a little bit more like that and a little easier to get on. But yeah, the sleeves, everything else, I might give it one once over, but really it doesn't need it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that really quickly. I'm not gonna film it because most of my room is a mess. If you can't tell, just know that it is. And yeah, I will be back on with it on. And this is the final product. It's so good. Like, I can't even explain. It really, like, I fear I have to make all my sweaters in fingering weight yarn now. And it's like, I knew that realization and that confirmation would come as soon as I made one. Here it is. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just so good. Yeah, I feel like I've gone over how I made it a ton of times, so I really don't want to again. For the occasion, I did put on my singular piece of pink and green jewelry. I mean, I might have more, but for the time being. Anyways, it just is so good. I'm so happy it's finally done, and now I get to wear it. And honestly, this is like very much giving holiday spirit to me, so that's great. I don't really have much else to say except that it's finally done, and I'm watching the movie tonight. Maybe if I do end up, and I'm pretty sure I will, watch the movie tonight, I might come back after and give my review. But the first one made me sob like a baby, so I'm a little worried. But yeah, I know like the big spoilers, but I don't know like what happens. So that'll be interesting.